in your spare moments, just watch all of it. Watch the experiences, watch the feelings, watch these thoughts, watch the actions, and see that none of them are real. There's no there. I guarantee it. There's no there. And the personal sense that you have of yourself is nothing more than a temporary phenomenon. It doesn't have any staying power.
Yeah.
And when you see that, less and less can you take it seriously. So the real thing happens, and then there's a perception of it and an experience of it. Now, that's not the real thing anymore. That's just a body's way, a body-mind's way of processing events. And what the real thing is not really an event, okay? It's not really an experience. It's just an overall sense of what is, you see? And it has nothing to do with the body's perception of it, the mind's perception of it. Those things don't matter, because what's a body-mind anyway? You see? So what happens is you start resting in this sense. They call it bliss, you see. I don't tend to advertise it like that. Probably I'd have more people around if I did. But there is this overall calm, which I would call absolute peace, that exists always. And only your connection with your thoughts and feelings and actions veils you from that. So just more and more, allow yourself to rest in your moments, and they're not your moments. And nothing has anything to do with you, you see, because there is no you. This idea of you and me is false. There's no separation here. There's only unicity. When I look at you, I see. I don't see separation. I don't feel separation. We are all one. We are all one, always. So,
Yeah.
this is the truth, you see. But even when I say we are all one, it's not like I'm personally connecting with that. There is no person ever. There's just this sense of complete unicity with everything all of the time. And I, as much as possible, in your spare moments, bring yourself back. And it's still an action, but you more and more remind yourself and see the illusion as illusion, and see that sense. You will feel it, that sense of being. I mean, I think everyone here right now can feel it. I think the energy is here right now for everyone. It's always here. Satsang's just a reminder. So it's here. And I think that's why people come, to be in that and have that reminder, you see. So in your spare moments, have your own satsang. Remind yourself of what is real and what is not real. And don't get lost in the drama of your story. It's just a story. It has nothing to do with you. Minds love stories. Minds love them. They love to read books. They love to see movies, love to watch a TV show. They love to watch the news. It's stories, stories. The mind is fascinated with stories. And the mind has made a story that you have claimed your own, you see? But it's not your story. It's just a story. All of this, none of this is happening to you. You have claimed it, but it's not you. And so when you claim it, catch yourself, let it go. It's not you. It's not you. There is no you. It's not like enlightenment is a new improved sense of being for you. There's no more you. And then there's just really this sense of being that has no words. And the best words I have are everything just is. So there's just this sense of being with everything. And it reveals itself. It's just like looking into a kaleidoscope and you turn it. It's like, whoa. You turn it, it's like, whoa. It's like its own world. And the world is continually revealing itself again and again. And it's always new, new, new. You're just being in the moment, just being in the moment. But it's just the moment. It's just a little world, just like when you look in the kaleidoscope, when you take that away, that world is gone. You don't see it anymore. You bring it back, and all of a sudden it absorbs all your attention, right?
Right.
But you know it's not real, you see? So it's like that. So life is just continually revealing itself new, new, new. But you always know it's not real. It's just a kaleidoscope of movement and colors. And in this case, sound as well, and smells, and all these different things that make it amazing, but it doesn't make it you. And that sense of a story that you have about your life, because this body has a beginning, middle, and end, and it has a history, and you get absorbed in that story, the history of the body and the mind, and you get involved with all of the aspects of it. But all that is dreaming. You see, it happens to you every night. Same thing. You have things you're imagining in your mind, and you feel like this is something that's really happening. While you're dreaming, you feel that way. You wake up and it's gone. You know, none of that happened. But this life is exactly like that. It's the same exact thing. It's just like a dream. And the mind is imagining all kinds of things. And someone's believing it. This is the thing. You say, oh, this is just a trick. Because who's believing it? The mind is believing it.
Yeah.
The mind is imagining, the mind is believing it. And all that's happened is all the focus has been lost on that personal world, because you see, the mind is connected with the body. So there's like a natural connection that it creates with itself. But it has nothing to do with you. And if you watch it carefully, you'll see how flimsy it is. You'll see that this idea of yourself, what is it? What is it really? What is any of this? It doesn't make sense, you see. You have this moment, and the moment, it's pure. And then you claim it as yours, whatever happened. You say, this happened to me. This is my experience. Now, it's not that moment anymore. Now, you've taken possession of something that had nothing to do with you. Each moment is just revealing itself. It's not to do with you. You have a perception of it, and you claim it, and you say, mine. This is mine. Nothing's yours. How could that which is everything own anything? It's impossible. It would never arise. That which is everything is everything. Only ownership arises out of separation, you see. So you're pretending, you're imagining a separate life, a life that is yours. This is not real. Nothing is yours because you're everything. So see it in your daily,
Right.
see how it works. This is the thing I'm asking all of you to do in your spare moments. See the dream as a dream. See how you've imagined this body, mind, and all of its functioning to be yours, that you have a name and a history. What is this? You see, if you look at it carefully, you'll see that your whole history is nothing but a dream. Yesterday, what is yesterday? What is yesterday? Yesterday is just a memory. It's a scratch in the CD of your mind. You see, it has no substance. It's just a recording. It's something that you were connected with and you still connect with, but really it has no substance. You see? And the thing about it is, that's yesterday. What about a minute ago? It's the same thing, really. It's a little closer. So you give it more meaning, but it doesn't have any more meaning. A second ago, it's the same substance as yesterday. It's just a memory, just a scratch in a CD, a history that you've connected with. This moment, right here and now, is the only thing. And the thing about this moment is that it has nothing to do with you. You perceive it, and your perception of it comes in the past. You see, your experience of this moment happens after it happens. And so everything is in the past. Everything is just a scratch in the CD. Nothing has any substance here, except for this moment. And this moment has nothing to do with you as a person, as an individual. And your perception of it doesn't matter. It's not important. So see if you can see this in your daily, in your spare moments. Watch how it all goes. See it as a dream. Watch how it all functions. Watch how the mind plays around with your attention, how it grabs you. Just see what happens.